everyone, it's Shane. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be reacting to Mr. John Farnham and Pressure Down. So guys, as you know, I love to show you how I used to listen to my music back in the day, and of course I had the album Whispering Jack on cassette, and the single Pressure Down, it was the first song on the album, not the first single but the first song, so it opened the album, which is really great, and it just set the tone for the rest of the album. Just so amazingly upbeat, those vocals from John, and just the quality of songs that were on this album was just fantastic. And the single Pressure Down, as you can see here, it was released on the 15th of December 1986, and it peaked at number 4 on the Australian charts. It got to number 8 in New Zealand, number 11 in Sweden, which is amazing, number 78 in the UK. Not so good, but it was still in the top 100, so that's fantastic, and number 32 in West Germany. Who would have thought? So the single has had some really big success around the world for John, and it's a great song, and we're going to watch the video today. So as you all know by now, I'm a big John Farnham fan, and what I love about John is his sense of humour. He's always funny, he's so great with an audience, he's so great with his fans, and of course you know, that shows when he's on stage, because he just he has the audience just absolutely in stitches of laughter. He's a great performer, he knows how to connect, and you know, to this day when he does hit the stage, because it's very rare when he does hit the stage, people just look forward to it. They love it because they know they're going to get a quality show, plus they're going to get John's personality come through, and he just loves to perform. You know, the stage is his thing. He absolutely just slays the crowd every time he gets on that stage, not only with his voice and his band, who are just phenomenal, but just his massive personality that shines through on stage. He is a phenomenal performer. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the second single from the Whispering Jack album, Pressure Down.
There's only one step left to overcome in your quest for success.
Pressure.
Okay, so first of all, we start off the video with the famous Australian theatre actor, Frank Thring. So he was a big actor here in Australia on the Australian theatre circuit, as I said, and he was a really great friend of John's. So John roped him in and to open the video, and I read in some articles in a book that John actually wanted Frank to actually accompany him on tour for the Whispering Jack tour, and he was going to open the show sitting on a throne, and so, but that didn't actually happen. Frank was a little too unwell, and he couldn't accompany John across the country on such an extensive tour. But yeah, so he opens the video here, which is really great. Yes, the video is very dated, but that's the fun of it, you know, that's the fun of nostalgia and looking back and just remembering where you were when these songs were released. I mean, I remember myself, I was probably about 10 years old at the time when this actually came out, so it was a really big thing. You know, all the school kids absolutely loved John. You know, his songs were so big at the time, so he was very, very popular. And I just remember my childhood was actually, you know, just full of John Farnham and his music, which is fantastic. God. I mean, seriously, guys, you know, John Farnham is at his best when he absolutely just slays those vocals. When he's allowed to fly in those big notes, it's so emotional. It's really emotional, and you know, because his voice just cuts through, and he, you know, just the way his vocal, he portrays those songs, he acts them out. He's an actor himself. You know, he's born for the stage, because the way that he just conveys those amazing stories, which are his songs, and you know, the emotions that he, you know, gives out in his vocals, you really feel every single lyric, you feel every single song. You know, those stories become your own, and of course this song, you know, it's still relevant today. The story of this song, you know, take the pressure down. I mean, come on, guys, all of us, we're all looking to relieve pressure. We're all, you know, we're all in the same boat. We're all pressured by something in life, and you know, John's singing about that, and it's such a great song, and you know, it stood the test of time. And you know, what I love about this video as well is that he steered away from the traditional song, you know, from the original version, album version, which is second to none. Don't get me wrong, that song is amazing the way it is on that album. It really is. It's condensed down, you know, the vocals. John's allowed to fly in that. I feel as though in this video, in this version, this remix, you know, John's vocals are lost. You know, you don't feel that same emotion and connection to the song that you do with the album version. But at the same time, you know, this was all the rage back then. You know, you had your Peter Gabriels with all his instrumental stuff, and so that kind of influenced the music industry, and a lot of people were using remixes and so forth to sell their singles and their videos. So, you know, John jumped on that bandwagon as well, and it worked because that song is phenomenal, and you know, the meaning behind the song is phenomenal. And I think John Farnham, you know, there's no one like him. There really isn't anyone like him, and he's influenced me so much in my life, and his music just stands the test of time. It's amazing stuff, and it comes down to the songs that he picks and he writes. It comes down to the musicians that he works with, who are all phenomenal. And of course, it comes down to John himself in terms of the emotions that he portrays in his vocals. His vocal range is just phenomenal, and he's just a true artist. He's a true Australian artist, and he deserves every single accolade that he gets. And as he gets older, you know, the albums kept coming and they got better and better, and his performances just became phenomenally known as, you know, world-renowned performances, because he can sing, and he can sing live. There's no one like John Farnham. So guys, if you like John's video and all that sort of stuff, come back and see me again, because I'm going to be doing heaps more John Farnham in the future. Like, subscribe, dislike, comment, whatever you like to do. Come back and see me. Let's talk John, because that's what I like to do. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.